Microplastics Pollution in the Great Lakes by Daniela Prey, Environmental Management. I have lived in northern Michigan for about 2 years and have enjoyed the gorgeous and scenic beaches that Michigan has to offer. I spend a lot of time on the water and find myself at the beaches very frequently. Recently, I've been reading about the plastic problem in northern Michigan and wanted to learn more. I discovered there was a huge issue with plastic pollution in northern Michigan coastal waters. The biggest contributor to this plastics issue was microplastics. So what are microplastics and why are they so dangerous? Microplastics are categorized as being 5 millimeters in diameter. They are pieces of other plastic that have been broken down into a very small size. Microplastic are difficult to collect and it's hard to clean them up from just a regular beach cleanup. I spent 1.5 hours in a 3x3 area on the local beach cleaning up these microplastics, and I ended up totaling 12 pounds of plastic from that one area. Plastic pollution can be researched on a small scale, such as the northern Michigan shores, to more well-known examples like the Eastern Pacific garbage patch. Many of the world's ports and waterways have suffered greatly from plastic pollution. A large-scale example of this pollution would be the Eastern Pacific garbage patch. This famous waste accumulation was discovered in 1985 and triggered much of the research being done today regarding our marine pollution environmental management plans. A major threat hidden in the sea of plastic debris are the microplastics. They can cause immense harm to our waterways, aquatic life, and ecosystems. Studies have been tracking the effects of microplastics pollution in the Great Lakes. Microplastics are consumed by aquatic life, causing them to become sick and die. Once they die from consuming mass amounts of plastic instead of the sustenance they require, some of the fish will be eaten by humans as well, continuing the chain of contamination and pollution. US and Canada together discard 22 million pounds of plastic into the waters by the Great Lakes each year, according to a new Rochester Institute of Technology study. Most of it washes up along the shores, accounting for 80% of litter found there. Plastic debris in the Great Lakes moves differently than in the ocean. Instead of the free-floating garbage patches that are driven by ocean currents, like the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, plastic in the Great Lakes is carried by winds and currents toward shore. As you can see, I'm not the first to recognize the microplastics problem in this geological location. The more I research, the more I find local media diving into this issue. So what's the solution? Ann Cummings says, every piece of plastic entering our watersheds is an example of a serious design flaw. We are manufacturing products that have no recovery plan or value after they leave consumers' hands. There's no real simple solution to managing the plastic problem. Managing plastic pollution in your local area is everyone's responsibility. Making environmentally friendly choices and protecting the environment is the only way to preserve the natural beauty of northern Michigan coastal waters. For more information on this topic, visit the resources I have provided below. Thank you.